Hi everyone, so we are back in New York City. We are actually here to see Harry Potter, the exhibition. So this exhibition in New York is a limited time pop-up shop kind of exhibition. It's only here for 2 months. It just started a few days ago, and you do need a reservation time slot to go inside. And also it does cost $30 per person. Usually $30 per person after tax and fees to go inside and see the exhibition. It's supposed to be a very immersive experience. I've seen a lot of these kind of videos online where you can experience the magic for yourself. Yeah, so we got ourselves a ticket earlier, and we're gonna go inside in just a second. All right, so it looks like when you get in here, they give you this type of wristband, and this wristband actually helps you to play the interactive games throughout the exhibition. So let's see what we do. All right, touch to begin. Touch to begin. Information. Okay, it looks like we get to select your house. Okay, let's do Gryffindor. Select your favorite wand. That's a hard one. Select your favorite Patronus. Cat. Smile for the camera. Okay, so they take a photo of you too. All right, here is my photo. Looks like here's the final product. My house, my wand, and my Patronus. All right, sounds good. Looks like here is a little description. Welcome to Hogwarts. About Harry Potter. And here's a little prop book. The first edition of the first Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone book. Here they have a little movie playing that you guys can see. And on the floor, the Marauders map. All over. Makes you feel like you're on the Hogwarts Express. So it looks like the first two rooms of the exhibition are kind of like an introduction to the Harry Potter world. As we saw in the first room, we had the first book, as well as a welcome to Hogwarts and little description, and you see a little bit of the Hogwarts Express, so that makes you feel like you're riding. And in the second room, we have a huge Marauders map, and then you also will watch a short little film in this room. Okay, so that last room we were in was cool. There was the Marauders map everywhere, and then a little bit of the Dementor scene and riding on the train and snow. Here we're seeing some of the paintings, and yeah, just like at the Harry Potter movies, some of them move, some of them talk to you. We have this one and this one. In this little look here, you can see a little bit of the movie inside. Here's a moving portrait of the fat lady from the Gryffindor common room house. But yeah, she blinks, she moves, doesn't talk to you, but she does move a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go into the next area now. Oh, looks like this is where we go to the various houses. Here we have the Sorting Hat. Okay, so in the house is when you need to tap on your house, and then it shows up with your picture. Okay, has a little description of the Gryffindor house and what traits sort you into Gryffindor. Tells you a little about the house ghost and the head of house, which is Minerva McGonagall. All right, we're gonna take another photo, it looks like. All right, so it looks like for taking the photo, you get 10 points awarded to your house. Here are various robes worn by characters, Ron, Harry, and Hermione. All right, let's see. Other things are in here. There's a description of Gryffindor house, little history, and a little bit from the movie. Here's the Sword of Gryffindor. Yeah, there's some really neat props inside the exhibition. I'm really impressed. Definitely, I think it was definitely worth $30. All right, here we are in Slytherin house. These are the robes worn by Scorpius Malfoy and Albus Potter, the children of Malfoy and Harry Potter, in the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So actually we'll be seeing that musical tonight, right after coming here to the exhibition. So that'll be our next thing. All right, and just like in Gryffindor, we do have a little history of Slytherin. Got some cool props here. Here we are on the Ravenclaw side, Luna's outfit, the Quibbler, and Ravenclaw student female robes, and outfit from Cho Chang. Right here on Hufflepuff's side, let's see what we got. History, like the other houses, for Cedric Diggory. Cedric Diggory's outfit. General Hufflepuff student robe. Oh, and we have Tonk's costume here as well. So, all right, let's take a look at the next part of the exhibition. We're gonna take a look at the wands area. Here we have a whole bunch of stuff for wands. We see iconic wands, Voldemort, Harry, Ron, a little history about it as well. And we also have giant replicas of wands of the characters. So here, Ron's wand, and next to it, Hermione's, and of course Harry's. Next to Harry's, we have Voldemort's. They're so tall. And we also have Grindelwald's wand. If you guys If you guys have seen any of the Fantastic Beasts movies, we did see Grindelwald. And also, we do see Grindelwald in the Harry Potter movies as well, towards the end of the franchise. Newt Scamander's wand, Tina Goldstein's, and Queenie's. We of course have Dumbledore's wand over here. Alright, our next thing in the wands room, we got something interactive to play with. Let's head on over. Okay, tap your wristband. Oh, there is a really big glare here. Okay, sorry about the angle and the glare. Okay, so it does, in the wands room, it tells you a little about the wand that you chose. I chose Hermione's wand, so it tells me a little about mine. Trace over the symbol to cast the spell. Okay. Next is the Great Hall, which is where they had meals and meetings in the beginning and end of the year. Wow, this is really cool. Here we have a replica of the Great Hall with the floating candles, and it kind of simulates the experience of being there. We have a kind of decorated table with silverware and plates and cups. Yeah, so besides meeting at the beginning and end of the year of the Hogwarts year, the Great Hall was used during Christmas and during the Halloween scenes. And also the Great Hall was used during the 4th movie for the ballroom scene. So yeah, this is really amazing. It is definitely a really good experience. If you guys like Harry Potter, I think you guys would really enjoy this experience here in New York. And $30 is really not a bad price, honestly. Alright, here we have McGonagall's costume. Alright, we're gonna head on over to the next room, potions. Harry's least favorite class. Head over to potions class. Oh, okay. So here we have various little fake bottles of potions, and each station comes with what looks like a boiling pot of water, a boiling cauldron. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do with this station. Okay, select a potion to brew. Felix Felicis, Draught of the Living Dead, Polyjuice, Skelegro, or Amortentia. Okay, I think I want to brew an Amortentia. Love potion. Look at the potion book to find clues for the ingredients. When you find them, tap the button below. Okay, so we gotta use this book here. Okay, so according to the book, it's peppermint, pearl dust, and ashwinder eggs. Alright, neat. Back here we have props in the movie. Looks like various potion ingredients. We have Snape's costume, and Horace Slughorn's costume. Alright, time to go to divination class. Yeah, you guys remember there was divination class first introduced in the third movie with Professor Trelawney, and Harry's divination cup with the wolf to represent misfortune and foreshadowing of Sirius Black and misfortune to come to him soon. And here we have the fire. We do see Sirius in the fire, so that's pretty cool. Alright, unfortunately the divination one was really hard to see, and it kind of goes by really fast because you gotta put just one eye into the crystal ball. So here we are at herbology. Yeah, I saw this one on the trailer. I have an idea of what we're gonna do here already. Alright. You guys ready for mandrakes? Okay, time to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. A lot of the movie was based on this one. Here we have Lockhart's costume and various Gilderoy Lockhart books. Here we have Remus Lupin's costume. Here we have a board from Defense Against the Dark Arts, how to get rid of the Boggart with the incantation Ridiculous. Alright, so we are going to see what we're gonna do here in this room now. Okay, Boggarts are shapeshifters that take on the appearance of observers' worst fear. What are you most afraid of? A strange sound. Ooh, I got a snake. Okay, trace with your finger. Okay, my snake turned into a clown. All right. All right, our next room looks like the Dark Forest. Oh, the Forbidden Forest. All right, we're gonna practice casting a Patronus now. And here we have my favorite Patronus from the earlier questionnaire. I like cats, so I have a cat. Alright, here we have some more props. History about the Tri-Wizard tournament. Here's the Tri-Wizard Cup. It's huge. It's so tall. Okay, and here we have various costumes of the characters. We have Victor Crumb, Potter, Pordiggory, Fleur Delacour. And here we have another replica of the Tri-Wizard Cup. It's glowing. It's really cool. Oh, here we have the dragon that Harry faced, very huge. And also the golden egg that he was able to retrieve once defeating the dragon. That helped him to give a hint to the second task. Yeah, really nice props here. All right, so let's enter the Forbidden Forest. here we are in Hagrid's cabin, just outside of Hogwarts. All right, here's a room celebrating Quidditch. My aim is not very good. Let's try one more time. Oop. It's harder than it looks. Almost. All right. Okay, let's move on. Here we're in the travel room, seeing the various modes of transportation that wizards can use. Here's a replica of the Time Turner that was designed for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, but was first introduced in the third movie when Hermione and Harry save Sirius and Buckbeak from being killed. So, all right, here we have the subway, the New York subway from Fantastic Beasts from the first movie. Here's a giant replica of the Time Turner. Yeah, here it looks like this one is kind of more dedicated to the Fantastic Beasts movies, as we do have Tina Goldstein's outfit here and Credence Barebones here. So if you guys haven't seen Fantastic Beasts movies, you definitely should. The first one was okay. The second one was really good. The third one was kind of okay, but it wrapped up the story. So yeah, definitely check them out. All right, we're gonna go to our next activity. Activate the port key. All right, it says touch the boot and get ready to travel. All right, so here is a pretty neat room. So we are going to travel like wizards via port key. So if you guys remember, in the various Harry Potter films, they travel by port key around. Besides using Floo powder and broomsticks, they travel with their port key. For example, to the in the fourth movie, in the beginning, they travel there to the match, to the big Quidditch match. Also, another place they traveled by port key was during the at the end of the Triwizard Tournament, where the Triwizard Cup was touched by both Harry and Cedric, and it transported them to the graveyard scene with Lord Voldemort waiting for them, as pictured here in this short video clip. Yeah, so definitely this part of the exhibition is definitely dedicated more to the Fantastic Beasts movies. Here's Newt Scamander's costume, and we do have a lot of the various beasts that he collects and helps on this side. Here we have the Dolores Umbridge outfit. Very, very pink. Here is a copy of the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, written by Newt Scamander. That's pretty cool. Here we have a little area dedicated to the Ministry of Magic, and Hermione's outfit when she becomes Minister of Magic in The Cursed Child. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You guys remember, this is Dolores Umbridge's office. She loved cats, and the I must not tell lies is what Harry had to inscribe in his hand during the fifth movie, so that's why that's here. Her cats are also moving pictures, and we also have her tea her tea set here. You can actually sit in Umbridge's chair here. Here in this next room is a lot of things from the Fantastic Beasts movie. A lot of the creatures that are seen in the movies can be seen here, like Nifflers and Zawu. Here's some pictures from the movie, Dumbledore's army. Also Rose Granger Weasley from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Albus Potter, Harry's son, and Scorpius Malfoy, Malfoy's son. And here's a replica of where Harry slept under the staircase in the cupboard, to give you guys an idea of how small his living quarters were. It's pretty bad. Alright, and here we have Sirius Black's family tree that we see inside his house. I think it was in the 5th movie. Here we have Arthur and Molly Weasley's costumes. Alright, so we're getting to the dark side of Harry Potter now. Here we are in the Chamber of Secrets. As you guys can see from the 2nd movie, the words rearranging themselves to say, Tom Marvolo Riddle, I am Lord Voldemort. And the creepy writing on the wall as well from the 2nd movie. So let's see what we're going to find in the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, so here we have the Deathly Hallows from the last movie. And here we have the Locket, Horcrux. So this room is full of Horcruxes. And here we have Lord Voldemort's costume, as well as another Horcrux, Tom Riddle's diary, and the Basilisk Fang from the 2nd movie. And in this part, in this case, we have more Horcruxes, the diadem, and also the cup. And here we have the 3 Deathly Hallows. This one is the Elder Wand, and the invisibility cloak, which of course is invisible, we cannot see it, and also the ring of resurrection that make up the 3 Deathly Hallows. Alright, next room. This one is called Light and Dark. Here we have some props from the Death Eaters. Some more costumes of the characters. Alright, and here we have the Battle of Hogwarts scene. Here's the scenes of Harry and Dumbledore when Harry technically died because he was part of the Horcrux to destroy Voldemort. Alright, here we are in the Pensive Theater.
This file contains the most particular memory. I would like you to see it, if you will.
Alright, well that was a good experience in the exhibition. So once you finish the exhibition, you do come out into the retail store where you can buy all sorts of stuff that you wouldn't see elsewhere. Even honestly, even at Universal, at the Harry Potter's area, I don't think they carry all of the stuff. So actually, I'm pretty surprised. They have more things than even Universal Studios has. Yeah, it was definitely a really great experience. And like I said, if you like Harry Potter, if you enjoyed the movies and you always wanted to see what it's like for yourself, I definitely do recommend coming to this exhibition before it's over. I think it is until the beginning of January. I don't know the exact cutoff date, but I know it's a very limited time event, very limited time shop and exhibition here. So if you're in the area, if you can get a chance to come out here, yeah, I definitely recommend it. All right, so we are gonna head over to the musical in just a bit. All right, before we head on over to the musical, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the exhibition. Yeah, it was actually a very large exhibition for $30. It was well worth the money. I didn't expect it to be so big, honestly. It's like a museum. There were really cool props and a lot of interesting things to see. I do think some of the interactive stuff is kind of more like geared towards little kids. Little kids would enjoy tracing the lines for the spells and seeing themselves cast a spell, like the Patronus and like the ridiculous spell for the Boggart. So that I think was a little bit kind of like for little kids, but it was still very enjoyable. And I think something really cool, it is, like I said, it was very big. So I finished the exhibition in about an hour, but that's because I wasn't really in a rush, but I needed to get back to the music. I needed to get back to the hotel first, drop off a couple things, and then head to the musical. So I was a little short on time. But I do think if you really read through everything, all that history that I filmed and some of the descriptions, you would be in there for about an hour and a half. And I don't know if you guys could tell from my videos, but it was not busy at all. For an exhibition that just opened, Times Square in New York City, yeah, basically Times Square, just opened 2 days prior to my filming. It was not busy at all. The time slots work really well, I guess, or people just don't care to see it. I'm not sure why, but it was not busy at all. I really thought that it would be full of people and full of little kids trying to play with the interactive things, and I wouldn't really get a chance to do any of that stuff, but no, it was wonderful. It was empty, basically empty. I saw like 5 people or 6 people throughout my tour of the exhibition. But yeah, I would say my favorite part was actually pulling the mandrake and hearing the mandrake scream. I don't know, I just always never thought I'd be able to do that. So I really enjoyed that part. And another part that I really enjoyed too was actually playing Quidditch, even though my aim is terrible, but that was fun. Yeah, so we're gonna get ready to head to the musical now. We're about ready to see the musical now, so here they have some Harry Potter and the Cursed Child merchandise. T-shirts, hoodies, magnets, water bottles. So yeah, there's a few things here. Wow, this theater is very big. I am seated actually in one of the box seats on the left, well, for me, right-hand side, but if you're on the stage, this would be the left-hand side of the stage. Yeah, and I was a little worried because it did say that I would have a kind of obstructed view and I'd have to lean forward to see the stage, but you know, the seat's actually pretty good. Yeah, if I move the seat just slightly more forward, I have a pretty good view. Yeah, the tickets, I did get the cheapest seats. I didn't want to spend $92. So I got the seats for about $70 after fees and taxes. But yeah, a pretty good deal. So I'm really excited to see the show. Fortunately, I will not be able to film anything. They do say you shouldn't film anything during the show. But yeah, I will let you guys know how it is once we're done. All right, so pictured here are the cast of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway. It was a wonderful 3 hours and 20 minutes production, including intermission of about 15 minutes. Honestly, it was not what I was expecting at all. I'm used to seeing, Broadway shows and thinking Broadway musicals, so I kind of thought it would be a musical form, a lot of singing, but no, it was a production, it was a play. And it was really, really fascinating. I would describe it as like a Broadway show with like a combination of special effects that you would see in a movie combined with magic tricks, like a magic show. And it was everything that I was hoping it would be. And I'm so happy that I got to see it. It was a little lengthy, especially towards the end. But I'm really glad that I finally got to see this Broadway show after so many years. I've been wanting to see it, I think, for at least 5-6 years now, but never got a chance. So definitely, if you love Harry Potter, check out Harry Potter and the Cursed Child if it's playing in a city near you. You don't have to come here to Broadway, but definitely check it out if it's close to you. And I definitely don't think you guys would be disappointed at all. Even if you aren't a big fan of the movies, this is one of the most amazing plays that I ever saw. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.